Hey guys, Frank from Tiny Plastic Spaceman here, and in this video we've got Warlord weapons! So that's right, I have actually finished assembling every single weapon for the Warlord. It's taken a while. Well, it shouldn't have taken as much time as I thought it would. I was kind of stuck on some other stuff with the building the body. So here I am using the arm or the hand to point at things, which is pretty cool. But so let's show you the arm first of all. So we've got yeah, it's very cool. I do like this quite a lot. I made it so that it was basically kind of like that. So it was sort of pointing, but also ready to grab. And you can see that there. It also comes with the Volcano Cannon, I think, so that is really cool. There's only 5 parts to that. One thing about this is that it's kind of hard to magnetize on, so you either have to decide whether you want it magnetized or not. You can drill through this center piece right there and make a drill through there. And if you get it just right, you can basically pin it on, and it won't really shift probably. But it's only an extra 70 points on a 3,000 point model or something like that. So we're just going to go with gluing the sucker on. So that is the Aureoc Power Claw. So that's roughly how it ends up looking. So really cool. And what's the other things here? Let's do the Volcano Cannons. So there are 2 of these. We got this one and this one, and you can see that these do have mounts here where the armor platings are going to go. So you got this. I think it goes up like that, or maybe down. And so that goes on that side. So you have to choose. If you only have one, you have to choose what side of the which arm is going to carry it. And then you also have this piece here, and that attaches like so. So that's how it looks once all the shields are on. But of course we're leaving the armor plating off so that we can paint everything underneath it. And these are the Bellicosa Volcano Cannons. Right? So we got, this is the left side one. It's got the plates there. You can see that there's a fair amount of filling that I had to do around there. That's true with both of these in the back, and also around this bit here. So that's just some putty that I had to use around that section. So let's see what else we've got here. We've got the, what's it called? Done that one. Done that one. The Sun Fury Plasma Annihilator. So as you can imagine, with the word plasma in there, it's got this sort of ribbing going back and forth. Lots of putty that I had to put around here, and luckily I had the very thin applicator tip on the Vallejo tube, and that let me just get right in there with the sort of almost a needle applicator. And that has this piece. So you can basically, if you're mounting this on the right side, this will fit there, so you can see. And if you're mounting it on the left side of the body, that fits there. Now that can be magnetized, as you can see, very easily with like maybe a couple of 4mm magnets or even one 6mm magnet. But no biggie. Just going to glue that in place because basically this is going to be used in tandem with the Power Claw. So you can imagine this is the kind of thing that you'll be facing. So you'll have your tanks get demolished by this, and your men get demolished by that, I think. Now, the next thing is the Apocalypse Missile Launchers. And I've got 2 of these because these are Carapace weapons. So we've got, these can be positioned with these pistons. You basically just glue these in place and you can position it up or down. Now I mentioned before that you know, they're missiles. You know, they're not going to be firing like 2 inches in front of the base. So I made these so that they're pointing, you know, fairly up, and tried to make it as much as the same angle as possible. Now it comes with lots of sprues. Where are they? These things here, which are basically the heads of the rockets or missiles or whatever they end up being. And basically there's enough that you can fill both of these very easily. But I talked with the owner, and we're going to leave a few of these out as if it's just fired off a few of these missiles. So that's quite cool. And then the last thing is the Carapace laser blasters, which is kind of a plainish sounding name for the big guns. If I can get these out. These are quite big. You can see here. They also mount same place as the missile launchers, and there is a plate that fits on top like that. So that's another armor plate. So you can see I've already scored this quite heavily and on the inside of the plate. So I'm going to put some tape on there before I prime these. And basically there's lots of mold slippage there, but that's not a problem at all because it's going to be covered up by the armor plating. And again, so we do have two of these. So I put these at as close, similar to an angle as possible again. So you can see, bam. Yeah, so you don't want to get shot with those. So yeah, that is it. And in case you missed it, I am wearing the maroon Adeptus Mechanicus Fabricator General t-shirt that I picked up. I think it was the very last one in my size at Warhammer World. So very happy about that. So now I can actually wear this. I feel I've earned the t-shirt. So anyway, that is it for all the weapons. If you have any questions at all, be sure to ask them down below. If you liked the video, please give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Check out the Facebook page. Like us at Tiny Plastic Spaceman on Facebook. And we're also on Instagram, TPS Painting Studio on Instagram. So that's about it. I think that's all the weapons. So that's it for this video. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks very much for watching.